2, 13-3 over the last 16. They've won 6 in a row. And the Warriors with, here comes Ben Simmons and Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, Nick Claxton, and Royce O'Neal. And the
Warriors for the Warriors, and then ISO defense on the other side of the floor. KD is going at your head in ISO as Draymond lays one in.
And off get the ball.
He's got that ability defensively. You want to keep your dribble alive. If you drive in there, you don't feel like you can finish.
I mean, if you keep doing this,
game winning streak, no team has had a better offensive efficiency as Royce O'Neal knocks down another one
by this Nets defense early. So I think he saw a little open space, went to take that shot. Brooklyn, just like last night, it's 5 of 5, but these backdoor layups.
Simmons is just overplaying him. He's just trying to deny him. You can get those.
Royce O'Neal again. Wow. Brooklyn still.
They look like the hottest team in the league right now.
You can get inside against Brooklyn, though. Warriors pull again right to the rim.
So what he did there.
Jordan knocked that away. Harris somehow got it back, and Claxton got the dunk. KD gets to that spot and hits another shot.
Warriors turn it over.
And Simmons on that denial and setting up Claxton.
Are calling all of that.
You're going to love this. They gave Kuminga the foul.
Oh, wow.
And not Jordan Poole.
I don't know how that makes sense.
Kevin, but that was a nice drive there.
There you go.
And then Lamb right down the lane. And they have 12 points of the paint. Every basket has come in the lane. And Seth Curry banking.
Butter here if you can. Throw in the post. Go split action.
T.J. Warren missing on the other end. Wiseman on Durant with the right hand.
Make a decision. He decided to go. Be aggressive.
Sumner down the lane. Offensive first quarter for the Nets. We said the #1 shooting team in the league. Anthony Lamb with finishing. Sumner on the other side.
I'm looking for every time down.
T.J. Warren is a tough guy. Brooklyn has gone very small here because Simmons is the distributor. Warriors moving it around nicely. Draymond cycling it to Poole. Catch and shoot 3. Wiseman keeping it alive. Wiseman putting it back in. I think that's part of it. Those baby hooks are there. Wiseman runs the floor and he dunks again.
And going in transition.
Now, I'm going to say Sacramento scored 153 points against them. You can get to the rim over and over against the Nets. Now, they're the best shooting team. Pushing.
There he is.
He's waiting for Lamb there. He drops it to Wiseman to put it up and in again.
Where your bread is buttered. Back in this zone on defense.
Patrick Baldwin Jr. in the game. Royce O'Neal. The Warriors ever had 26 points in the paint out of 31 points scored. Simmons. And the lob to Ben Simmons. That's well thrown. Moody little push shot now. East. And then the Knicks with their 8th straight win last night. Durant.
Get back out. You're just making the defense react.
Joe Harris. The Warriors are shooting 50% themselves, but it's 70% shooting by Brooklyn. Incredible. Ty Jerome, little run.
Getting in there and having some success.
Claxton inside, and then the Wiseman back in, and he just continues to dump.
Expose guys out there. They switch a smaller guy onto you. Sumner didn't want any part of it. He switched off of him, and no one came back.
Durant. Most lethal scorers the game has ever seen, Mr. Durant. Cam Thomas 3. If you're out, his free throws look really good.
A little more arc under it.
Oh, Durant again. Wiseman's going to shoot a 3. He still has yet to miss.
Why not? Kerr is telling Wiseman to get in and out of the paint.
Durant. Royce O'Neal, he was a nice pickup from Utah. And Ben Simmons, we saw lefty when we were in Philadelphia. They double KD. That's nice passing. Moody at 20, Durant at 34. And Poole know each other very well. And as a tandem, they were brilliant in 2 Warrior championships, another trip to the finals. I think he's done with Ted Lasso. It's a tremendous series. Joe Harris with a pump.
Those December birthdays, the closer you get to Christmas, you're like, hey, don't give me the same thing as
Kuminga got one. You have a team that was just pyrotechnic in Brooklyn offensively. Kuminga, but there is Looney to take Kuminga. Here's the 20-year-old dealing with KD. And you think you've got him, except Jerome with a steal. Ty Jerome running with friends. Ty Jerome floating it up and in. Seth Curry dropping another, which is crazy to think about.
he just shoots it way less.
This Baldwin Jr. again. This is when friends. You could play for one if you want. Ty Jerome dropping in the 3. Wiseman on a face-up on Markieff Morris on the step around, puts it up and in. It drops out.
If I'm Ty Jerome, can I have him pass him the ball a few times?
Seth Curry hitting the jump. That's his first field goal attempt in the second half. Baldwin Jr. has it. Quarter shots. And they picked up 3 team fouls on Brooklyn. We get into the bonus on the road. Stop the clock. 3 on the way. Perfect. 4 at one point. And here come the Dubs. What a second half. TJ Warren hits it. He's got enough veterans with Royce O'Neal and Patty Mills and Markieff Morris and TJ Warren. Markieff Morris 3. So shooting threes. That was his first miss. But defensively, there's a lot of growth on this end for all these young guys. As Patty Mills. TJ Warren is a professional scorer. Round and in. ABC will have the Christmas Day game. Glenn and I will be back with you the Charlotte game. As Patty Mills, I think it comes at a critical time in the Warriors season. I think they'll need the days for rest and rehab and getting Wiggins and others back in. There you throw it.
Just reset your mind, refocus, get back to the fundamentals, watch some film, and get some good scrimmaging, maybe.
Warren scoring as good a shooting display as you'll ever see.
We're trying to finish strong. Of course, it's not going to be a win, but put some good stuff on film.
Is taking care of the ball becomes kind of the thing he needs to really focus on as Morris. Markieff Morris dropping in another
league there. They're one of the best mid-range shooting teams in the league.
Moody down the lane to hammer that. Let's kick it in. Patty Mills and Markieff Morris and TJ Warren made sure. And then Sumner flying.
Courts in the league, and they can create a lot of havoc.
Hey, Edmund Sumner.
Oh no, Baldwin Jr. is down. Okay, he's good. Back up.
Moody spinning in the lane, and Moses. Moody checking. Wiseman's running behind him. Sumner nearly had the steal. And Wiseman's got a new. He's got a good frame for a point guard with
what you're trying to do every single time you get the ball and not having that youth come inconsistency at times.
And just throw it to Wiseman. Good things seem to happen. Steve Kerr's like, hey, let's run that drag screen.
Get it to Wiseman again. Go.
Step back jumper.
Yes.
Just his first 30-point night for James Wiseman. 12 of 14 shooting. And that will be the last score. The Nets do not. Oh, Rollins with a steal. You normally don't do that. He'll put that up and in. Now, Ryan Rollins, you need to know when the other team's not going to shoot and run it out, you don't normally do that.
Hey, you know, all those unwritten rules, whatever. He'll laugh about it.
So Jacques Vaughn has the